You know what? At this point, I think co-parenting should be an Olympic sport. Like, seriously, as a child of divorced parents, I would not wish this shit on anybody. Like, when I get married and have kids, I hope to God that we stay together and get along, because there is nothing worse than dealing with a narcissistic man as the father of your children. Like, seeing that Kanye put his 11-year-old daughter on a song with Diddy, okay, Mr. Baby Oil himself, just makes me sick. And he put her on the song even though her mother, Kim Kardashian, said no. And as she should, because Diddy is in jail for so much right now.
We need to talk about this messy situation between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. It's all about their daughter, North, and Kanye wanting her on a song with Diddy. Yes, Diddy, this whole thing is blowing up, and you already know Kanye isn't holding back. He's putting everything out there. So, you just dropped new track called Lonely Roads. Still, go to sunshine. But this isn't just any release. It features vocals from their 11-year-old daughter, Northwest, plus contributions from Sean Diddy Combs and his son, Christian King Combs. And the way Kanye dropped it, people are saying it was a straight-up power move against Kim, like a way to prove he's going to do whatever he wants, no matter what she thinks. And it's crazy because Kim was working hard behind the scenes trying to block this song from ever seeing the light of day. And how do we know this? Because Kanye aired out their private conversations. Again, Kim was obviously furious when she found out North was part of the song. I mean, who would want their child linked to Diddy, especially right now with all the serious legal issues surrounding him? The man is literally behind bars. She knew this wasn't a good look for North at all, but Kanye still went ahead and dropped the track. And now, the internet is on fire. Kim wasn't playing around. She even hit Yeah with a cease and desist to keep North out of this mess. According to TMZ, the moment Kim found out about the song, she fired off legal letters demanding it be stopped. There was even an emergency hearing with a mediator and a judge, but guess what? Sources say Kanye didn't even show up. And what's worse, he reportedly promised not to drop the track, yet here we are. But here's where things get even messier. Kim had already trademarked North's name, something she claims was to protect their daughter's identity and secure future business opportunities. And let's be real, the Kardashians love their trademarks. Celebrities do this all the time to lock down a name before anyone else can snag it. In fact, that's exactly how certain baby names get leaked, just like what happened with Beyoncé's twins and even some of Kim's own kids. They trademark the name before announcing it, and the paperwork exposes everything. Now, because of that trademark, any use of North's name, especially for commercial projects like Ye's song, legally requires Kim's approval. But Kanye, he wasn't having it. And in classic Ye fashion, instead of handling things privately, he took to social media to blast their conversations for the world to see. In those leaked messages, he went off, venting about how he wasn't even consulted about the trademark, how he feels completely sidelined in decisions about their kids' futures, and so much more. The drama just doesn't stop. Kanye was not about to let this slide. He took to X and went off. He posted, "This happened without me being aware. How do you guys feel about this?" Attaching an image that spelled it all out. The document stated that Kim is the sole and exclusive owner of all trademarks related to North, including the Northwest name. It also made it clear that Kanye's use of North's name, likeness, or trademark for the song violates their 2022 custody agreement and could even be considered infringement under state and federal laws. And Kanye, he wasn't having it. He reposted the document, again, just copying and pasting it into a fresh post on X, doubling down for the world to see. Then, he turned up the heat even more by leaking a screenshot of what looks like a text exchange between him and Kim. In the messages, Kanye sent her the legal doc and wrote, "This first screen grab shows that I'm not playing." Then he hit her with, "I'm never speaking with you again." Kim fired back, shutting it down. She told him, "I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name. You said yes. When she's 18, it goes to her. So stop. I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her. One person has to trademark. We agreed when they were born that I would get all of our kids' names and trademarks so no one else would take them." But Kanye, he was not backing down. His response, "Amend it or I'm going to war and neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to kill me." And just like that, the drama exploded. He kept going, venting about the custody battle, his role in his kids' lives, and so much more. The tension between these two, absolutely unhinged. Kanye did not hold back. He went on a full-blown rant saying, "I don't want to just see my kids. I need to raise them. I need to have a say in where they go to school, who their friends are, whose houses they sleep over. Whether my daughters wear lipstick and perfume, all these rights have been taken from me by the Kardashian mob, Hulu, Disney, and this bigger agenda to use selectively bred black children as platforms to influence black people." And he didn't stop there. He went on to say, "Just seeing my kids feels like visitation. It's like I'm in prison, seeing them. I don't care if I live or die, if I'm in jail or free, and I especially don't care about whatever these celebrities have to say." Then, in the middle of his meltdown, he went all in and dropped Lonely Roads, Still Go to Sunshine, ignoring all of Kim's efforts to stop it. And just like that, the song, featuring both Diddy and North, was out there. But in typical Kanye fashion, the post was later deleted, along with his other rants on X. Still, it was too late. The song had already been re-uploaded by others, spreading across the internet, exactly what Kim didn't want. Now, people online, they're overwhelmingly siding with Kim. They see this as Kanye not just trying to get back at her, but dragging North into his battle too. And the backlash? It's intense! People totally get why Kim fought so hard to block this song, and let's be clear, no one is blaming North for being part of it. She's a child. This wasn't her decision, and she probably doesn't even grasp why Diddy is behind bars. The real issue? Her own father putting her in this situation. People online are outraged. One person wrote, "You see how fake he was about not wanting his kids in the media? And now he's got his daughter on a Diddy song? This man is nasty. Going to war because you can't use your daughter's name in a Diddy song is some cracked behavior." Another said, "Using your kid for a Diddy song is actually sickening. To be honest, I don't even like Kim, but she's 100% right here. Why would you ever want to use your kid's name for that man?" And the backlash kept rolling in. You don't have to like Kim Kardashian to be horrified by the years of harassment Kanye has put her and the kids through. She's got to protect North from him more than anyone. People aren't just dragging Kanye for the song. They're calling him out for losing it over Kim owning the Northwest trademark. He is going bananas. Imagine having to deal with a psycho ex like him.
I never thought I would say these words in the same sentence, but Kim Kardashian was absolutely right for being upset with Kanye West for posting a song with their daughter, Diddy, and his son. Because, ho, is you at all cool? And I know that we all gonna say, we know he's not cool, but ho, is you cool? Because that is nasty work, diabolical work, insane work. You seen the charges that's up against this man, and you posted a song with my daughter in it and him?
You know what? At this point, I think co-parenting should be an Olympic sport. Like, seriously, as a child of divorced parents, I would not wish this shit on anybody. Like, when I get married and have kids, I hope to God that we stay together and get along, because there is nothing worse than dealing with the narcissistic man as the father of your children. Like, seeing that Kanye put his 11-year-old daughter on a song with Diddy, okay, Mr. Baby Oil himself, just makes me sick. And he put her on the song even though her mother, Kim Kardashian, said no. And as she should, because Diddy is in jail for so much right now.
Kanye needs to be put in jail right next to Diddy immediately. Even though he ain't do all them bad crimes as Diddy, but since you let Miss Northy get on that song with him, you didn't be sitting right next to him, baby. That's the same thing. I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. You know what Diddy did to children, to women, to men. And you let your precious, innocent daughter go on a song with this man? Mind you, the man is literally in jail. So why is it like...
The conversation is just as brutal. Everyone's saying the same thing. Kanye seems stuck in some twisted mindset where if someone tells him no, he's going to do it just to prove a point. And at this point, it's not a good look. At this point, it's clear Kanye just doesn't want to be told what to do. And when someone does try to tell him no, he reacts by saying and doing the most offensive and hurtful things just because he can. This whole situation is giving deja vu. We've seen these battles between Kim and Ye play out online before. Remember when they clashed over North being on TikTok? Or when Kanye had major issues with where the kids should go to school? He's still bringing that up, because this weekend, it all exploded again. Their co-parenting journey, a total mess. They both have very strong opinions about raising their kids in the spotlight. But this time, the public is firmly on Kim's side. With everything going on, Ye's online behavior, his questionable decisions, people are just hoping Kim can hold her ground and keep North out of the chaos. But that's where things stand right now. And now, I really want to hear from you. What do you think about Kim trademarking North's name? Do you think Kanye had any right to release this song, or was this way out of line? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading everything. And listen, if you love keeping up with all the drama, breaking news, and unfiltered celeb stories, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't wait. Smash that like button, share this with a friend who needs to see it, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!